Hi, I'm Peg from gardensquirrel.com. Today I'm going to plant a tomato hanging basket. First I'll take out the clip on one side. I have a 16-inch basket with an angel moss liner, and I'm going to plant halfway up with my potting mix. That's sufficient, and I shall place in some slow release fertilizer. Just a handful is fine. This will feed your plants for up to 3 months. I'm going to place my tomatoes around the sides. I have 5 of them. This variety I'm going to use is just a small bush tomato. Just take off the loose potting soil around it so you've got your roots intact. I place my hand inside the basket to hold it firm, and then just poke a hole in the side like so. Just gently ease your plant through, making sure all the roots go in. I shall continue around the sides using every second square. You can see the roots all coming through intact. If your mix is a little bit light, just firm it down slightly. Just tuck it in and firm it down. Root system. Tuck it right in the hole there. Just pull your moss out a little bit so it's sitting comfortably. You can see it looks good. Just firm it down a little. Going to place my last tomato in the side. Now, as you can imagine, this is going to be a very prolific basket of tomatoes, and one which you'll have pleasure in picking all summer. You may have noticed here that I've left some of the leaves come through. Tomatoes actually don't mind that, and even if you're planting a tomato in the garden, it's quite a good idea to bury them quite deeply. going to top up with some potting mix. Just spread it around evenly, leaving about 1 inch at the top for a gap. The reason being it makes it for easy watering. So you can see I've gone to about 2 inches, 3 inches from the top. Then I add another handful of slow release fertiliser. The reason being we're using so much, but you know, there's a lot of tomatoes in this basket and they do need feeding. And I'm just going to plant 3 on the top. Push down hard just so it settles in. I've actually got red tomatoes around the sides, and on the 3 on the top here are yellow. All similar tomatoes though. Note I've left a little room around the edge. That's so that they'll bush up neatly, and remember they will bush out, so we want a little bit of room. Now I've re-hooked the loose chain on it, just like this, but I have a better idea as far as chains go, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to unhook it and replace it. Here I have the 2 chains, one being a rigid chain, which is just lovely to use and available on our website. I'm going to replace the loose chain with this rigid chain. Doesn't that make a difference, and so much easier to hang? Now I'm going to take this basket away and water it, and it's going to swell and look just like this one here, because it holds so much water. The moss holds 20 times its weight in water, which the tomatoes will love. Here, I'll now hang it on the hook. Isn't that simple? Just a gentle water, as you saw, brought this moss up looking beautiful. Don't worry if you have a little bit of potting mix showing here, because it'll swell even more and cover up any of the defects.